To the rest of the day's news, and thalidomide campaigners have rejected an apology from the company which invented the drug as insufficient and insincere. Thalidomide was withdrawn 50 years ago after being linked to birth defects in thousands of babies around the world. At the unveiling of a memorial to victims, the chief executive of the German company Grünenthal apologized for its previous silence and expressed sincere regrets over the consequences of its drug. Our health and social care correspondent Victoria MacDonald reports.
With deformed feet and no arms, this is a powerful memorial to the thousands of victims of thalidomide, the morning sickness drug that had such a devastating effect. And at its dedication this morning came an apology, the first after 50 years of silence from Grünenthal, the German company that invented the drug.
We ask for forgiveness that for nearly 50 years we didn't find a way of reaching out to you from human being to human being. Instead, we've been silent, and we're very sorry for that.
This is what the drug did. Children were left with deformed or missing limbs. Some were blind, deaf or brain damaged. It was prescribed in the late 50s and early 60s, and by the time it was withdrawn, more than 10,000 babies in 46 countries had been harmed. This exhibition at the Wellcome Collection in London is a lasting reminder of what is considered the world's worst medical disaster. Here in the UK alone, more than 2,000 babies were born with deformities because their mothers had been given thalidomide. And for those who have survived, today's apology from the drug company is considered too little, too late. Indeed, to the amazement of victims, Grünenthal said the lack of apology until now was a sign of the silent shock at what had happened. Nick Dobrik, who was born with deformed hands, also dismissed the company's claim in the apology that the tests on the drug were standard for the 1950s.
Grünenthal pretends that there was no testing knowledge available at that time, which said that giving drugs to pregnant women could cause birth deformity. It was well known in the 30s and 40s and 50s that it could happen, and all reputable pharmaceutical companies, a normal routine, did this test to make sure their drugs would not affect the newborn fetus.
Grünenthal did not today respond to this accusation. For years, survivors have fought for adequate compensation. This protest was outside the German embassy 4 years ago. They say as they get older, they need more help and support. And today, those like Mr. Dobrik said that an apology does not pay for that.